but I never wanted anything bad to happen to him. Well, there's somebody to blame. Making the right decisions.
You've been making matches for months now. I need this.
Now he can't provide for his family. You book a gauntlet match? Pick my opponent. It's starting to sound like you think I'm stupid right now. You're perfectly safe.
The following is a gauntlet match.
Of Roman Reigns.
Up to the ring. The last man standing gets an opportunity at Rome. What a win for Nakamura! One man remains in the gauntlet match. Adam Pearce is not an active WWE superstar. He is an official. Uso going after Nakamura.
You do.
Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble?
That's a typical WWE power play. They deliver the contract for every pay-per-view. It's just boilerplate. It's cookie-cutter review, and this contract just happens to read Royal Rumble. Didn't like it from the moment I read it. Roman Reigns versus Adam Pearce needs a stipulation that fear and respect. Back to Adam Pearce.
Royal Rumble. Meanwhile, here is the Roman Reigns. The following, Jey Uso. You figure in Roman Reigns' rise to power here in WWE Thunderdome, and tonight, Friday Night SmackDown and more.
It's a Friday Night SmackDown. Because me and my show, not Adam Pearce. My family is the one calling the shots, Oos. You're going to wish you put that suit back on, Oos. You know, you better think again. You know what I'm saying? If we got fresh towels in the locker room, we should be saying, thank you, Roman. You know what I'm saying? Career Oos, you need to be saying, thank you, Roman. Check. KAJ main event Uso. I'm trying to get mine too, Us. The Rumble match. Step 2, I'm going to win the Royal Rumble match. I'm going to whoop any WWE champion at WrestleMania WE. But before Rumble, I got business with Shinsuke and his performance at the Gauntlet. Sorry, after another match after match, Nakamura head Corbin. Man, not tonight, Oos. He was done. Out like a. You should be. Now you want to step up and fight. You really are then, bruh. Huh? In a stretcher or worse. I'm gonna put you down.
He ran the gauntlet last week where two superstars started. Bora should have been the last man standing, should have had a Universal Championship opportunity. Shinsuke defeated Rey Mysterio, King Corbin, and Daniel. Entire WWE Universe with that performance.
Roman Reigns is the hits little puppet.
Right into a kick by Nakamura. Jey embarrassed by that on Friday Night SmackDown. It's at 6 Eastern, the NFL Divisional Playoffs, presented by Turbo Talks, and two of our own heaviest hitters doing battle for the first time. Roman Reigns costing Nakamura an opportunity at the Universal Championship at the Rumble event. He won the Royal Rumble match in 2018. We're on tonight, Corey, declaring for this year's Royal Rumble match, saying his family bloodline runs the show.
I think it's an honorable goal, Jey Uso. As a family, what an opportunity for Jey Uso come the Royal Rumble match. Do you disagree with that, Cole?
Well, I do, because there's many other superstars. So
Well, I hope for your sake Roman Reigns isn't paying attention. And we know Paul Heyman's back.
Gamora.
Potential stipulations for Roman Reigns versus Adam Pearce. With the
fact that Adam Pearce, a WWE official, has a championship match 2 weeks.
will be forced to learn fear and respect at the hand humiliated before the entire WWE universe.
And Jay
Second did Nakamura such a dangerous striker.
Nakamura now did not want to face Shinsuke Nakamura in the Royal Rumble match for the victory last week. Oh, and what a knee.
It's all about getting the game piece.
And there's no doubt Reigns has been pulling the strings here, so to speak. Nakamura back on the attack.
I think Jey Uso might have been a little overconfident before.
Nakamura so impressive in the gauntlet match
For what it was, an opportunity. Shinsuke was able to remind the entire WWE.
And Corey, we've talked so much over the past couple of months with this newfound aggressive.
That's Cesaro's music.
The Swiss Superman. Nakamura.
This is
Nakamura driving Uso into our announce table.
This is unfamiliar.
Complete control as his buddy Cesaro joins him here on SmackDown.
Closed.
Shinsuke's tag team partner, his friend Cesaro, has joined us here at the announce.
I'm here for my friend Shinsuke Nakamura.
Well, you weren't there for your beat him up at the end of the show.
Michael, that's really uncalled for. You know how big the air, and you were probably already gone.
That's
You don't know.
very
I was
valid-
here for Shinsuke.
At Cesaro at ringside.
Oh yeah, he can stare all he wants.
Massive matchup later tonight against Daniel Bryan.
You know what? That's later tonight. That's some breaking news.
There is
for
some
you.
breaking news.
You
That
know
is
what? Daniel Bryan has injury. I'm going to eliminate him from the Royal Rumble match as well.
I love WrestleMania 30.
First ever Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Of attitude of Jey Uso. Nakamura in trouble in the corner.
Versus championship opportunity.
He wants that championship opportunity now.
Royal Rumble match. What champion would you challenge? Have you made up your mind yet?
Yeah, of course, because he what he did to Nakamura last week. I'm a good friend, and I'm going to
For the moment, now with an opportunity to turn the tides.
For the 2018 Royal Rumble match. And now Nakamura, the king of... And Nakamura, oh, there's the sliding knee. Cover now. I thought he was going to go...
Man to the head of the table. Oh, and a Air Force.
Oh, and oh, look at that.
Sliding snap German. That could
Fall.
look of frustration on the face.
He may be close to down and out. Look at the fight, though, coming back for Jey Uso. Off shin here. Kick out at 2.
Cesaro, it's safe to say that both yourself and Shin
showing the world what he can do.
And, of course, he has the...
Of course, he could never forget about that.
And look at Nakamura misses with a right hand. Oh, my God.
into a neck breaker. That could be it. Let's take another look at this impact. The belly to back strong style down.
And Nakamura, looked like Jey Uso may have been thinking about going.
Faces are obviously impressed with your tag team partner's strategy here. So,
and Nakamura with another cover. Is it enough to put Uso away? Kick out on Fox.
Shinsuke could be looking to close the...
Ran right into a super kick, guys, and Uso's going to climb high. Splash by Uso, knees up by Nakamura.
Turnbuckle.
Critical moment in this match. Wait a minute. And the referee's going to wave it off.
The referee waves it off.
A lot of respect to the referee.
Great job by Charles Robinson.
Now on Uso. Is it enough? It is. Shinsuke Nakamura.
And we have to assume, thank you for joining us, Cesaro.
Newsworthy situation here, Corey. Nakamura with a big win also. Cesaro announcing that he'll be a part of the 2021
Uso's shoes right now, not with the kind of mood that the head of the table's in tonight.
First the son Dominic, then the father Rey Mysterio, and tonight on Friday Night SmackDown.
Here, Bayley welcomes her special guest, Bianca Belair, to the...
And I honestly think you stand a fighting chance against Roman.
As much as I...
Miserable. The agreement from the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Opportunity of a lifetime. Not you have an opportunity that was never presented only at the Universal Heavyweight Championship, Universal Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns. My God, your perfume is effective. Because not only is this a match for the Universal Champion.
So this is the part of the sales pitch. I know it's ridiculous. You know it's ridiculous. And adding a no disqualification stipulation.
This is on the map, bro. How long have you been doing this, Charles? For the rule, you need to do your job better, Roos. Then you and your daughter just have a wedding or something. Do your job.
WWE, and obviously not even a WWE referee is exempt.
Well, this all came about 2 weeks ago in our progressive match flow.
Home, auto, and more.
Rude and Ziggler turn. The Street Profits defend the SmackDown Tag Team titles against some speed. Watches himself over the top rope. And Montez.
Ziggler and Rude need to test Montez for
the spine buster into the zigzag. Pull the roost again as the SmackDown Tag Team Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guests, Angelo. Now, gentlemen, you gave a valiant effort and to put your SmackDown Tag Team Championships on the line against them. Only a bunch
of things, but Playboys, honorary Vikings, shall not call us. It's scared. Never that. Scared. Profits. We became World Tag Team Champions for 3 cap, bro. Yeah. So for us to not accept Bobby Roode, they got a bunch of names though. Rudolph. Yup. 2 Aces. Yup. Dysfunction. Pretty good. PG. Yeah, pretty good. Champions. But you best believe what Dolph and Rude did to my boy Taz had him limping for a minute. Bodies like we entering the Blumhouse. Tell the Thunderdome why, fam. Because they want smoke.
If you don't do it, then who?
Sealed.
No. Stay. He signed it, huh?
Yes, sir.
I don't want to do a no DQ. I never said I want.
Adam Pearce will never go.
Because you're going to make him. Tonight. Just for you. I don't do it for myself.
Fear and respect. Oh, and humiliating.
Mysterio family again last week. It was King Corbin attack. Tonight, Rey Mysterio looks to exact some revenge. It's Mysterio.
And it's time to get fired up for SmackDown's newest talk show, Bianca Belair, to the premiere episode of Ding Dong.
Around 9.
Home or motorcycle insurance. The self-proclaimed.
Don't mispronounce Tamina's name again, Cole. Should be Jeffy right there. I can see it. Oh, what a... The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for Morgan. I like this look for Billie Kay. It might not necessarily be
partners and searching for friends for the longest time now. Rui does not seem to impress. Corey, you're so
Billy. Welcome.
Hey, Billy.
Oh, Mr. Friends, good to see you as always. All right.
So, Billy, listen, so I guess you are officially, we're friends with them now.
I am friends. I are good friends. Isn't she great?
Great move, taking down Natalia.
Young and limber.
I guess, but...
Mosh pishing.
Yeah, I changed it.
Oh, is that different?
I changed it, yeah.
I thought maybe that's what you...
Very different. Very different,
Understood.
yeah.
Have you had a chance to show Ruby or Liv? Great athleticism. Look at this
Good
battle
job,
of wills between both women. All
Morgan with a counter as well.
Nice, Livy.
There's some power from Natalia.
Let's knock it off, darling.
Look at this aggression from a clearly just to remind.
This is a joke, Lambo. Oh, she's big.
Anxious for family. Natalia has done just about everything there is to do. Oh!
Super.
I'm an unofficial official friend of Natalia as well.
Morgan.
Oh, yes.
Is it enough to put her away here? Natalia kicks it 2.
Yeah, there you go.
Kick out at 2.
Good girl. Good girl.
I think she heard you.
Making it look easy, hoisting Liv up into a backbreaker submission.
What'd you do to her?
I don't know. I thought we were friends, you know?
Would you recommend an escape strategy?
Yeah, I like the old shimmy.
Oh, right hand by Natalia, and Liv fights back with a right of her own.
Here you go.
Is it enough to knock off Natalia? Kick out at 2.
Here you go.
You probably taught her that too, right?
Right you are, sir.
And the self-proclaimed GOAT in a world of jeopardy right now.
Best of all time. So I figured I'd tell you. Oh, and Natalia driving Morgan.
Billy going to offer some assistance to her.
Kick out by Morgan.
Unofficial run.
Again a near fall. Natalia able to kick out. Covered by Liv. This would be a huge win for Liv Morgan.
What is wrong with you? I'm not doing anything.
In the ring. It's a good way to get your partner disqualified.
Natalia with a victory here tonight.
Be endearing to Ruby and Liv, but Billy's effort with Natalia, and it looked like it was all about to come to an veteran Natalia to capitalize on the slightest opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking throughout the night about the spectacular gauntlet. The first match for Shinsuke Nakamura was against Rey Mysterio. Rey would get his knees up and have Rey Mysterio tap out with an armbar.
And assist to King Corbin, who would continue to assault the Mysterio.
Yeah, King Corbin has had this sick fascination.
The Thorns with the last name Mysterio.
The biggest little man in WWE history for one fall.
Introducing first, accompanied by his son Dom.
Smug, sadistic, and tonight when we return live to Friday Night SmackDown. This when awesome calls a smug smile on the face of cavalry with the former world champion Rey Mysterio. And
let's be perfectly honest, Corbin has had a problem with Mysterio and its entire
joy for me as well. I remember calling your dad's matches years and years ago when you were about wee high.
What can I say, Cole? You're getting old.
Yeah, I am old. I feel it. Be able to be out here and compete with your dad, an absolute legend.
Man,
Mysterio driving Corbin into the second turnbuckle. I'm looking forward to Dominic.
Really looking to capture some tag team gold, you know, with my dad.
I was just asking if you're enjoying the show. I mean, that's quite a skill to be able to.
But, you know, we'll see.
Corbin driving Mysterio now toward the
King Corbin. Dismantle your father.
Wait a minute, cover now.
Father. What sort of feeling does that drum up inside you, Dominic?
I mean, I don't know.
There's no doubt about that. Your dad, one of the greatest of all time, and there's an example. The ball around the corner. Rey Mysterio with one of the greatest Royal Rumble performances in history. An explosive clothesline.
You're costing him the match. You're stupid, are you?
Want to get your
Wait a minute, before you get there, Corbin now with a cover on Mysterio looking for the win.
No, I understand that completely, but at the end of the day, you know, this is my dad's
side. You're a little bit cautious because you're dealing with King Corbin, a former Golden Gloves. Listen, I believe in your dad too. We've watched this amazing career.
Battle, it's his, and I just got to respect his decision of me staying out.
And goodness, there's a right.
You got to carve your own path. You can't just follow in the
King Corbin who outweighs Rey Mysterio. And Mysterio fighting back, though. He's made a living out of this. The heart and the face. Crossbody caught.
Oh, man.
The power. Oh, so inventive. The innovative offensive style. Rey Adams set up for the 619. Deep six.
It's a testament to the resilience of Rey Mysterio, the heart and the will. Corbin.
I'm going to say, Dominic, if there's one thing to learn from your father in the ring, it's
is to never give up. And as you can see, that's why they called them the
giant. Connects right on the jaw of King Corbin. Can Rey make something?
There you go. We went through this.
By King Corbin. And now Rey Mysterio
hand from Corbin.
Well, Dominic took what you said to heart. He got up in Corbin's face. Oh, my goodness.
A collision between the Mysterios.
Corbin to win.
Here is Dominic attempted to stand up for himself and his father, but it was at his
Dominic Mysterio on, Corey. Here's the cheap shot. Watch King Corbin.
La Familia Mysterio. Dominic sent to the outside. Emerges supreme tonight.
And if you're the Mysterio family, Corey, best of you, because it did there, and it cost Rey this matchup.
This inside the ring, which is exactly what we have in store in WWE. Go one-on-one as the leader of the Yes Movement.
A little bit of a wrinkle. You'll be pleased to know it's because Roman Reigns agreed with. Really, what does that say to you, about you to WWE management? What is the qualification? It's the main event of the Royal Rumble pay-per-view against the single biggest life. No disqualification. Come on.
There you go.
Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Last man.
Last man standing.
Oh, I'm not in the business of spoilers. Take your time, because you can address whatever concern that contract tonight. I'm going to consider this handled.
Listen, make no mistake about it. This isn't about contractual amendments or length period.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, you have to wonder if Bayley wants to. People believe it is going to be the hottest new talk show. Hello, your host is Bayley. Her guest, Bianca Belair. And it's...
¿Dónde vas, jefe? You've been fighting giants like Corbin your entire...
No one. I'm just being smart about it, and I suggest he's been a United States champion. Money in the Bank winner.
I don't care what he's done.
Corbin, I know just the guy we need to talk to.
Because that's going to give Dominic a better chance than any advice Ray can give.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hello.
What an entrance. This is already great, Cole.
Welcome to the premiere episode of WandaVision. So please welcome as the EST of WWE. She's my first guest, Bianca Belair.
Future, Cole. That's how good Ding Dong Hello is.
It's 20 years ago. Nonetheless, here's the EST of her career. We do know this, Corey. Both of these women have officially declared themselves
here. Bianca really made a name for herself. Some would say she became a star.
Ooh, I wonder who that... Bianca Belair, welcome! Congratulations, what...
Thank you.
Actually, that's my seat. You can...
What?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can...
Respectful, you know what? I'm just gonna stand already. Okay. Anyways, Bianca, look. I want to come forth on the one and only WWE Network. Bianca Belair believers out there, so just for you, I want to thank you for being a guest on my... Play it!
Friday Night SmackDown.
Let's forget the footage, and I'm going to get to the hard-hitting questions, okay?
Well, it's a nickname I've had for a very long time. You know, it has to do with all the...
Don't you think that's a little disrespectful to the women that built...
Really sitting here getting mad because my nickname is the EST. So, when I call myself the...
Doesn't that make me the best? Because I beat you in our day Women's Champ.
You know what? That's right now.
No. I know what you're doing. Reverse psychology. I already beat. I just had a great idea. I think I could figure out this whole obstacle course. Yes, an obstacle course. And what amendment just came up?
An obstacle course. Challenge accepted. Because you know what? You got a little bit of EST within your stack.
I'm on my own.
Real funny. How dare Bianca come out here and not let the host have the last word?
It's talk show. I want to show you what happened a bit earlier today. You know, Daniel Bryan has... And hit! And hit! And hit! And hit! And explode!
And Otis benefited you heading into the Royal Rumble.
I mean, it's great. The pursuit of and training the Alpha Academy way, if it makes me even this much better.
Lost to Shinsuke Nakamura in last week's gauntlet match hurt your confidence.
Match winner, there is absolutely no shame in losing to him. I have an...
You don't speak for Shinsuke. You're not, because he felt sorry. So if anything, it would teach you something different than the freaking...
how well they work in the ring tonight.
Dara are going to go one-on-one. The Macarena in the Alpha Academy. And remember, Daniel Bryan has never won the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Cesaro knows what he's doing. Are you ready for this match? On with Cesaro. It happens next in the WWE.
You clean dishes as you...
Royal Rumble event. Daniel Bryan, Cesaro squaring off here. Streaming live on the WWE Network. And Corey, you know what that means. You win the...
Eliminate 29 other superstars over the top rope.
Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania. He knows what it means to win a Battle Royal. Daniel Bryan...
This is truly a matchup of two of the best technical wrestlers. Their entire journeys, their whole careers. But it simply does not get...
It's crucial to building momentum to Royal Rumble, which starts the road to...
Realizing he was at a distinct power disadvantage.
Elbow
be eaten through a straw come Royal Rumble.
Cesaro joining us on comment.
Cesaro knows what Cesaro is. The universe, just what he is capable of. How good the Swiss Cyborg...
Turnbuckles. We all know how good Daniel Bryan can be. The roll.
This is a smart strategy by Daniel Bryan. If you can isolate one of Cesaro's...
A master class in submissions. He knows everyone.
Cesaro's wrist being hyperextended.
As he slams Bryan to the mat.
And I think it's safe to say that...
And the world is watching SmackDown here tonight from the WWE on one. Nice takedown by Cesaro.
This is somewhat cautious pace to this point. Mistake is all you're going to get in this matchup before your opponent takes the advantage.
On the back of his neck, and he grabbed his neck as he rolled out of the ring.
I think Daniel Bryan
taking out Cesaro. Strikes from Daniel Bryan. And Bryan.
What if I
can buy.
This is what happened. First, Daniel Bryan caught Cesaro there. That cut Cesaro open.
And the impact of the kick, which connected with the ring post. Cesaro.
Night SmackDown, one-on-one match with a 5-time world champion. Cesaro understands
in the locker room respect Cesaro. Fans around the world have seen glimmering momentum. Cesaro gets it in flashes, not waves.
And Daniel Bryan. Cesaro and an arm that Bryan's worked on throughout the entire matchup. Is Cesaro going to tap? But if anybody's going to find a way out of it, it's this man, Cesaro, powering himself up to
the inside of Bryan's thigh. And look at this.
Now the swing. The ring, Cesaro's got it locked in. And you have to wonder if Bryan's going to...
Does Cesaro have the full impact of the submission on him?
And perhaps not. Cesaro grabbing the arm that Bryan was going to use to grab the bottom rope. And now, Cesaro
looking for the ass lock once more. Notice Cesaro keeping his hand close.
And now locking it in again. Cesaro screaming in pain, trying to got his foot on the bottom rope, forcing the official to break. This is Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. Daniel Bryan, Cesaro.
Daniel Bryan placing Cesaro on the top rope. Power needed to adjust to place Daniel Bryan.
Many people have asked, what does Cesaro need to do to make the next step? Well, this one with a boot to the face, and Daniel Bryan fighting back now. Cesaro, though, went for the upright. Bryan.
Cesaro able to fend the first one off, but the second one got him. What a battle. We knew exactly what to expect. Wanted to go all night. Daniel thinking about ending it right here and now.
And with the neutralizer to Bryan. Covered now by Cesaro. Here's your winner, Cesaro. That win was tonight for Cesaro.
We'll get no argument from me.
Immense victory for Cesaro here on SmackDown.
Congratulations to Cesaro on that strong... Carmella, she can't touch me, and she knows it. I wonder why that is. Oh, I know. Maybe because she knows her day. I'm right here, huh? Are you serious?
You know what? You can tell your girl. She can have...
Reginald's a sommelier. He knows about Pinot Noir and Pinot Grigio, not risk.
Here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, including this. Apollo Crews, who was stepping out in Roman Reigns' locker room with Reigns and Paul Heyman earlier, versus Sami Zayn and his conspiracy.
What goes around?
Apollo Crews got a pep talk from host Paul Heyman in relation to...
Emotions get the best of you in the ring. Your friend has to be a winner, and someone has to be a loser. And you're not a loser with the title like a man.
For all of his flaws personality-wise, Paul Heyman knows exactly.
It's a conspiracy theory.
212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
And conspiracy theories that happen to Sami.
I saw a clip hosted
by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more. Big E, welcome, Big E.
Blessings to you, Michael.
Big E, seriously, you saw the pep talk. Oh, and Apollo Crews with a drop kick to Zayn. Your Continental title.
Yes, sir. But you know, Apollo's very impressive. You know, Apollo needs that guidance. You know, I took those words from Paul. Apollo needs a lot of guidance.
What about Sami Zayn and these conspiracy
theories, Michael? That's not. You know, it's a weird time.
That's a deep, dark hole.
Let's call me brother.
Look, I
You can't call me brother.
Sharp chat. Now,
Sami Zayn bounced off the announce table. And Apollo Crews now. Crews going to head up to the top rope. Apollo Crews, Intercontinental Champion, Big E, would defeat Zayn for the title in a lumberjack viewing out here.
I've intimated my displeasure to
Sami Zayn on Crews, who kicks out at 2.
There were a lot of external factors. How hard you worked to achieve this goal of becoming Intercontinental Champion. Maybe Sami wouldn't have quite as much ammunition for his conspiracy.
A suplex.
Hitting on me.
I both know this world's full of skeptics.
Yeah, and that's fine. You know what you shouldn't have.
Sami above his head. Step up in Zaguri. Zayn goes down.
This man's
side may be enough here. Kick out at 2.
Back in the day, if you slapped a man,
blatant pull the tights.
You had to walk 10 paces, and there were dire consequences.
No, if you're Sami, oh my God! Exploder suplex into the corner. If you're Sami Zayn, talking to his documentary crew, and Apollo.
A hand to the tights.
Documentary crew got all that footage.
Honestly,
how you call that on me, not on him?
Let him play it. saw your hair full of tights. Keep doing your thing. Yeah, you coming. Keep coming. Remember that. Yeah, I'll see you too. I'll see you backstage. I'll see you in the parking lot.
Apollo Crews with a win tonight. Maybe he earned himself another opportunity at Big E's Intercontinental. Going through the mind of that man, WWE official Adam Pearce. He has to walk to. Are you kidding me?
Adam Pearce is forced to sign a contract to his own
up table. The Universal Champion Roman Reigns in the ring with Adam Pearce against Apollo Crews right here on Friday Night SmackDown.
And one next week, the role model and the EST of WWE.
And line maker, the head of the table. From Sunday on the WWE Network, defending his Universal Champion. Champion Roman Reigns, and he's the leader, and he's the man here in WWE. In the past couple of months, gaslighting every single WWE
story you choose to believe. I, for one, choose to be on the right side of his own table, not just in the ring. All of WWE.
Listen, I don't think there's any denying that, but there's maybe a better way to go about it. If your Royal Rumble match, he's going to win. He's going to go to Raw. He's going to beat the WWE.
Said, where in the rule book does it say to be the Universal Champion, to be the head?
There's a way, I guess, you would hold yourself and show respect to your fellow superstars. You can only wonder what he's thinking about as he walks down to the ring. In his hand is going to be a last man standing match. Win the match when you beat your opponent up, incapacitate him to the point.
Have a seat.
Time and civility, and especially Roman Reigns' civility, so that we. You're not making for good television. Passive aggressive.
I've waited all night for you to do that. Dale creeps up on you at the worst possible time. Standard WWE contracts all say the same thing. And as a WWE official, I reserve the right to find a suitable replacement for the championship match.
Fight Owens, fight Kevin Owens. Apollo Crews got a pep talk from host Paul Heyman in relation to
Emotions get the best of you in the ring. Your friend has to be a winner, and someone has to be a loser. And you're not a loser with the title like a man.
And for all of his flaws personality-wise, Paul Heyman knows exactly.
The conspiracy theory.
Of 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
And conspiracy theories that happen to Sami.
I saw a clip
solicited by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more. Big E, welcome, Big E.
Blessings to you, Michael.
Big E, seriously, you saw the pep talk. Oh, and Apollo Crews with a drop kick to Zayn. Your Continental title.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But Apollo's very impressive. Apollo needs that guidance. I took those words from Paul. Apollo needs a lot of guidance.
What about Sami Zayn and these conspiracy
theories, Michael? That's not. It's a weird time.
That's a deep dark hole.
Let's call me brother.
Good look. I can
call you whatever I want.
Sharp chat.
Now Sami Zayn bounced off the announce table. And Apollo Crews now. Crews going to head up to the top rope. Apollo Crews, Continental Champion, Big E. would defeat Zayn for the title in a lumberjack viewing out here.
I've intimated my displeasure to
Sami Zayn on Cruz, who kicks out at 2.
There were a lot of external factors. How hard you worked to achieve this goal, becoming Intercontinental Champion. Maybe Sami wouldn't have quite as much ammunition for his conspiracy.
Suplex.
I both know this world's full of skeptics.
Yeah, and that's fine. You know what? You shouldn't.
Sami above his head. Step up in Zaguri. Zayn goes down.
This man's
side may be enough here. Kick out at 2.
Back in the day, if you slapped a man,
Blatant pull the tights.
you had to walk your 10 paces, and there were dire consequences.
You know, if you're Sami, oh my God, exploder suplex into the corner. If you're Sami Zayn, talking to his documentary crew, and Apollo.
Here's your winner, Apollo! Documentary crew got all that footage.
Honestly,
How you call that on me, not on him?
Let him play it. I saw your hair full of tights. Keep doing your thing. Yeah, you coming. Keep coming. Remember that. Yeah, I'll see you too. I'll see you backstage. I'll see you in the parking lot.
Apollo Crews with a win tonight. Maybe he earned himself another opportunity at Big E's Intercontinental. Going through the mind of that man, WWE official Adam Pearce. He has to walk to. Are you kidding me?
Adam Pearce is forced to sign a contract to his own.
Up table, the Universal Champion Roman Reigns in the ring with Adam Pearce. Against Apollo Crews right here on Friday Night SmackDown.
And one next week, the role model and the EST of WWE.
And Mind Maker, the head of the table. From Sunday on the WWE Network, defending his Universal Champion. Champion Roman Reigns, and he's the leader, and he's the man here in WWE. In the past couple of months, gaslighting every single WWE
story you choose to believe. I, for one, choose to be on the right side of his own table, not just in the ring. All of WWE.
Listen, I don't think there's any denying that, but there's maybe a better way to go about it. If your Royal Rumble match, he's going to win. He's going to go to Raw. He's going to beat the WWE.
Said, where in the rule book does it say to be the Universal Champion, to be the head?
There's a way, I guess, you would hold yourself and show respect to your fellow superstars. You can only wonder what he's thinking about as he walks down to the ring. In his hand is going to be a last man standing match. Win the match when you beat your opponent up, incapacitate him to the point.
Take a seat.
And civility, and especially Roman Reigns' civility, so that we. You're not making for good television. Passive aggressive.
I've waited all night for you to do that.
Swing the creeps up on you at the worst possible time. Standard WWE contracts all say the same thing. And as a WWE official, I reserve the right to find a suitable replacement for the championship match.
Fight Owens, fight Kevin Owens.